Good chilly afternoon, guys. Welcome back to our channel. Today I am working on this video in collaboration with my girl Mandy over at Royal Amethyst Acres. Look at that, I can say that so good now. I am outside for this first part because I figured if it involves the garden, I should be out here at the garden. It is freezing cold. You better believe in my muck boots I got my fuzzy socks on. No spoon, but I do have the fuzzy socks on. The first goal is I want to utilize the garden space more. I have 5 4x8 beds and 2 4x4 beds. I want more. I want more garden beds. Who doesn't? Now that we have tried new things, we've grown new things last year, we know what works, what doesn't work, we know what our family likes, we know what the family doesn't like. White cherry tomatoes. We want to grow more of the things that we like. And now that I know that you need a shitload of tomatoes to make tomato sauce, I need to step it up in the tomato game because I didn't get to can any tomato sauce last year. And that was kind of a bummer for me. That was one of the things I was looking forward to starting, but I at least got to can the pickles, so that was awesome. And we actually just had some for Christmas and everybody loves them. The second thing I would like to work on is growing more flowers. Last year I grew a decent amount of flowers, not just pollinators but edible flowers as well, and I just love them. There were so many pollinators in the garden, so I want to work on having my own flower patch, I guess, for myself and the bees. I decided to come into the garden for the next few goals because it is a little bit warmer in here than it is outside. It is 39 degrees in here, and I think it's only about 32 outside. So with utilizing the garden comes preserving more food. I want to preserve the food that comes from the garden, the food that I grow, and then with that I want to can all of the things. I want to can everything. I want to possibly get into pressure canning. I don't want to be scared to death about it because I've been scoping out Mama Z and Papa Z over there at Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, and she got this cool ass pressure cooker slash canner, and she is canning all the things, and she is so excited about that. So she's kind of making me feel like I need to get one of those in my life. I want to can chilies and stews and all kinds of things that the family can enjoy all winter long. The meat thing still kind of freaks me out a little bit, but I want to try it. I want to at least say that I did it. I want to give it a go. I want to try it. The chickens. They were outside the greenhouse trying to creep, and the door blew open and they're like, "Whoa." So I want to start keeping an eye for meat sales at the store and the local butcher and scoop them up, get a chest freezer, store them in there, and figure out how I can turn that meat into yummy meals throughout the winter for my family. This is a non-crucial goal, but I would love to eventually get set up at farmers market. I'm not sure what the protocol is for selling at farmers markets here in New York State, but I definitely would like to go there, sell my soaps, you know, the canned goods, the crafts, all kinds of goodies. I have time to research that as well, so I have to get on that. I know Chris had mentioned it and he thought that it sounded like a cool idea and something that I would really be into, and I think it would be awesome. Like I said, it's not a crucial goal. I have other things on my list that I would like to get done before I check that off my list. So the next goal that I would like to do in 2020 is to start taking better care of myself, both physically and mentally. So I want to start going back to the gym at least a couple times a week, and I'm gonna go on my lunch break, so they're gonna have to be quick workouts, but a quick workout doesn't mean that it's not a good workout, because I've done 15-20 minute workouts and walked out of that gym sweating, feeling like I got my ass kicked. So a short workout does not mean that you did not have a good workout. So if that's what you think, just start with walking. There's some times where I go to the gym and I just walk a mile. Body in motion stays in motion. Any little bit helps. I want to get back on track with meal planning and actually sticking to it. We've done pretty good. While we were closed for Christmas, we did amazing, and I think we need to keep up that momentum going into the new year. As for mentally, I want to make sure that I keep seeing my therapist. Yes, I said it. Don't be ashamed to say that you have a therapist, because there is nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. And I need to keep working with her on personal things that I need to learn to handle better, and certain situations where I need to just learn to control how I react to things and not be so reactive to things at times. Don't be ashamed and afraid to start taking better care of your health, your mental health in 2020. I see so many people that want to eat better and they want to do all this stuff better, but I feel like you need to be in the right mindset for that. And if you're not, I don't feel like many of these people are going to succeed. So get this right before you try to tackle any other goals on your list. I had to move in the house. It was just too cold out there. My nose was running. It was a mess. Number 6. I need to start wearing this damn mask more. I feel this will probably make you guys laugh. So when I wear my mask, I usually only wear it for about an hour because I seem to take it off in my sleep. And then when I get up to go to the bathroom, I don't remember to put it back on. So I need to focus on wearing my mask for at least 4 hours, if not more, per night. Because if any of you guys have sleep apnea, you know what a struggle it is to go about your day being tired and feeling like you're a toddler and you need a nap in the middle of the day. The next goal is I want to smoke all of the things. We smoked this salt for Christmas gifts and everyone loved it. I sold a couple jars and I want to smoke a bunch of herbs, a bunch of meat. We have used the smoker. I actually got it for Chris for his birthday, but we are both enjoying it. So we want to smoke all of the things. Number 8, I need to be a better friend. I don't have many close friends here locally, but I do have enough acquaintances, and I just don't really have a great relationship with them, but I would like to have local friends that live close by, because everyone knows I got my Marco people, but sometimes you need local friends. I want a friend that I can call up and be like, hey, do you want to come over in your pajamas and eat this tub of ice cream? Can't do that. We're working on getting better at eating it. Shit, Chrissy, get with the program. Do you want to come over and eat this salad with me in your pajamas? So I need to make a goal to reach out to them, because I tend to wait for them to reach out to me, and like, what's wrong with reaching out to people? Don't be afraid. What's the worst they're gonna say, Chrissy? No, they don't want to come over and hang out, or they can't right now. So I feel like the fear of rejection is strong in that department, so I don't put myself out there. So I need to get better about that in 2020. Number 9, I want to start making what I can at home. Once I start feeling better, aka eating better, going to the gym, working on my mental health, and wearing my mask, it will overall make me feel better. And for all of these things that I want to do at home, like making bread or making homemade bath and beauty products, I don't want it to feel like it's a chore. You know, I want to make our bread for the week for the family, and I say it, but the energy just isn't there. So I don't, because I'm lazy. I don't force myself to. So I want to, if I don't feel like it, You know, wait, just set another goal. You know, if I say, okay, on Sunday, I'm going to make bread for the family. Well, if Sunday comes and I don't feel like it, you know, maybe change it. Okay, on Tuesday, when we get home from work or something, I'm going to make the bread for the week for the family. So just don't mix it all together. Just push it back a day or two to a day that I will feel better. So I think that will help with a lot of things. Number 10, I want to be better about saving money. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to save money? We want to start saving money to buy our house that we are in. We would love to buy this house, but right now we don't have any money saved up. So we're not in a spot that we could buy our house, and it's something that we really want. So I feel like in 2020 we're gonna really reach for that goal, is to buy a house, if not the end of this year, possibly early next year. I mean, it's time that we start saving money like adults, right? I have a bad addiction to Amazon, and I tend to buy shit that I do not need. Who's with me out there? We can do this. We do not need to be on a first name basis with the UPS and the FedEx guy. We can do this. Hi, my name is Chrissy, and I'm addicted to Amazon. Hi, Chrissy. And my last goal, number 11, that I have come up with is I just want to make more memories with my family. My kids are at that age, they're 13 and 10, where they're gonna start remembering their lives from here on out. I mean, I don't remember anything from past when I was like a preteen, so they're gonna start remembering all the trips and vacations that we take. So I really want to put some thought and make them count for them, so they have some really awesome memories to look back on when they're my age. And plus they'll be on YouTube, if YouTube will still be a thing when my kids are my age. many years from now. I just want to be present with them. You know, the struggle with social media is real. It's an addiction, just like Amazon. Social media is an addiction. I have been starting to leave my phone plugged in while I'm at home. When I go to bed, the phone stays in the kitchen charging. When I go out somewhere, I leave my phone in the car. If we go out to eat, if we go shopping, I cannot stand to go out to eat and see a husband, wife, and their kids all on their phone at a restaurant. It just drives me insane. And I get it, sometimes there's, you know, toddlers can be a little much to handle, and most of these restaurants have where you pay 99 cents and you have games to play. You know, my kids still ask, Mom, can we play the trivia? And I'm like, we're gonna talk. Tell me about your day, sweetheart. I'm that mom. But it just drives me insane that, I mean, it's the world that we live in. Everything is technological. Is that a word? Everything is headed in that direction. I mean, they give middle schoolers laptops and Chromebooks for their schoolwork. Everything is online. We check the grades online. Like, I don't even know why they give report cards out anymore, because everything's online. End of rant. Well, that is my Vision 2020. Make sure you go to Mandy's channel and check hers out. Hers is really freaking good. And if you know Mandy, which I'm sure you do, we just need to cheer her on to make sure that she reaches all of those goals in 2020. And she did have this idea. I don't know if she said it in her video or if it was just through like a markup. She's gonna print out the list of her goals somewhere where she can see it. That way she will be reminded of those goals every single day. And she can be like, what can I do today to make my goals happen? And I think that is a really awesome idea. And I might print a couple copies and just put them all over the house. One on my vanity, one in the kitchen, one at work, because I feel like this is our year. This is everyone's year. We are all gonna hit our goals. Some may have more, some may have less, but I feel like we really need to focus on 2020. I mean, it's the start of a new decade, people. Get with it. The world didn't end in 1999. The world didn't end. Do you guys remember that? I remember freaking out. when midnight hit. When 2000, what do they call that, Y2K? Yeah, crazy. So make the best of your 2020. Start now. If you're seeing this in March, start now. You don't have to start on a certain day. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and we will see you on the next one. Happy New Year.